Hello again, it's Mimi from Mimi's Worms, and today I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm sure you can tell my voice is different because I'm fighting bronchitis, but I had a really big sale yesterday and it done so well. I couldn't afford to take off today because Tabitha just had surgery, so she's out. So I've got to get all these worms harvested for the week to ship out next week. So even though I would have liked to have stayed in bed today and rested, I just can't let life get in my way in taking care of my customers. So I'm just going to try to get as much done today as I can, go home and rest, take my medicine, and hopefully get through this week without winding up in bed after all. So one of the things that I wanted to show y'all is a lot of our beds have wood chips in them. And so when you harvest, you wind up with a lot of these big wood chips that comes down with your worms. They wind up in with your worms, so you're not going to get a real clean batch of worms. So what you have to do, this is pans of them here, and we take some castings and we put it in the bottom of a mortar tray about 1 inch thick, and then we put a screen on it, and we take these worms here with all this material on them and we run them down through that screen, through the light. The light makes them move down. Then all we have is just a little bit of castings on our worms, and we can just brush that off real easy when we go to harvest them to package. So it's kind of a two-step process, but if you're going to run wood chips in your beds, this is what you're going to run into when you're screening your worms. So if you don't want to have to do a two-step process, it's best not to add the wood chips. But I do find that I get better reproduction. Now, if you're running a CFT, you definitely don't want to have wood chips in your CFT, because if you've got one of those cutting blades, it is going to probably cause it to jam up. So this is mostly if you're running a trommel or hand screening, you would need to do a two-step process. So I just wanted to jump on here real quick and show you guys that, and to also let you know that no matter what, unless I'm on my deathbed in the bed, I'm always gonna do whatever I have to do to get my orders out on time. You'll find with Mimi's that we're just gonna make sure we take care of our customers to the best of our ability. Hopefully it won't get so bad that I can't get my orders fulfilled, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that does not happen. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm gonna run some through here. I want you guys to really see how this comes down, so that you can see this is what we're doing. We're running this down. It goes up this trommel here, this conveyor here. The conveyor drops it out into the trommel, and then the trommel does the work from there. Let's just go back down here and watch how this comes out. See, your castings are falling out in your first, my first 3 bins, and then the babies and cocoons start falling out here. I do have a bin that I catch these in, and I just let them grow up in that. But you'll see the stuff will start finding its way down here in a few minutes. We don't have a big tilt on our trommel because we want to get as much of that material out as we can. And if you have too much of a tilt, then you lose, it goes down too fast, and you wind up, not getting all your castings and stuff out. So let's see how that just rolls out. Now we do catch some of the heavier things on the right side, but a lot of it will go on this left side with the worms as well. That light shining in that do well. We are getting a lot of castings out of this. This is fixing to be my third dump. As you can see, these are getting full again already. All right, if you haven't already liked, shared, and subscribed, do so. I'll get back and try to make another video soon. You guys have a wonderful day.